I threw my best friend a surprise 30th birthday party, and that's how I discovered she'd been living a double life. Rachel and I had been inseparable since middle school, same college, same city, weekly brunches. I knew everything about her, or thought I did. Her party took months. I invited everyone from her Instagram, collected videos from family, even flew in her college roommate from Seattle. The party was perfect, 50 people hiding in the dark, waiting to scream surprise. Rachel walked in, saw everyone, and went completely white, not happy, shocked, terrified. Then a woman I'd never seen before pushed through the crowd. She was holding a toddler who looked exactly like Rachel. Mommy. The little girl squealed, reaching for my best friend. The room went silent. Rachel's work friends exchanged knowing looks. Her book club members weren't surprised. Even her neighbor seemed unsurprised by this child calling Rachel mom. I can explain, Rachel whispered, taking the toddler from the woman, who I later learned was her nanny. Turns out Rachel had a whole other life, a 3-year-old daughter named Lily, a custody battle with an ex she'd never mentioned, the apartment across town where she spent every other week. Half the people at the party knew they were from her mum life. The other half, including me, were from her single life. I got pregnant right after we graduated, she told me later, both of us crying in her bathroom while the party awkwardly continued outside. We were so excited about our single girl adventures. 3 years. She'd been splitting herself in half for 3 years, brunch with me on Sundays, then rushing home for Lily's nap time, lying about work trips when it was her custody week, creating elaborate stories about wine tastings that were really pediatrician appointments. The woman with knowing looks, other single moms from her daycare. Her boring coworker Brad, she complained about her lawyer for the custody case. Every complaint about being tired wasn't from partying, it was from a toddler who didn't sleep through the night. Why didn't you tell me? I asked. Because you were living the life I was supposed to have, she said. Every time you talked about your dates, your promotions, your freedom, I felt like a failure. I wanted to keep one part of my old life intact. The party ended quietly. The mom life people took it as their cue to leave. The single life people stood around processing. I watched Rachel buckle Lily into a car seat I'd never known existed in a mom car she'd hidden from me. We still have brunch, but now Lily comes too, coloring while we talk. Rachel shows me pictures from daycare instead of hiding them. Finding out your best friend has been hiding a child for 3 years should feel like betrayal. Instead, it felt like failure. Not hers, mine. What kind of friend made her feel like she couldn't share the biggest part of her life? The kind who made being childless sound like the only valid choice. The kind who rolled her eyes at mommy culture. The kind who didn't notice her best friend was drowning in plain sight. Rachel wasn't living a double life because she wanted to. She was doing it because I'd made her feel like she had to.